Hi, welcome to Readings of Luz. I am so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I don't want to waste too much time. I kind of just want to dive in. But before we do, I do have to let you know that my readings are protected by balance, truth, and healing. I do not judge you. We're all mirrors at the end of the day. Because we're changing every single day, what might resonate with you today might not resonate with you tomorrow, and vice versa. Therefore, I've been told that coming back to this video can bring more clarity each time. There is a timestamp in the description to skip this intro as well. Hi Taurus, we're going to need 4 cards for you and a noun, a person, place, or thing. We will be getting some clarity from a second deck so I can read even deeper into your situation. But we're going to need 4 cards for Taurus, December 2022. Spirit, we're going to need 4 cards for Taurus, December 2022. Show me the cards for Taurus 2022. I don't know why that came out that way, but let's get started. So we got the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Let's get some clarity. Why is the Sun here for Taurus, December 2022? We got the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands here for Taurus. 4 of Swords. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here for Taurus? 7 of Swords. And why is the 8 of Swords here for Taurus? We got the King of Swords. We got the King of Swords twice. We got a lot of sword energy here. You might be dealing with an air sign. It doesn't have to be. Air and fire is what I'm saying for your noun. So if you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm seeing right now. So Taurus, I'm sensing that you have everything that you could, your younger self, like your inner child, would have wanted once upon a time, but now that you have it, it just seems like something's missing. And I think it's because you're still figuring out how to channel and just control your mind. There is just so much going on in your mind, and the universe is saying you are your biggest enemy this month, okay? Your partner has been taking the time to meditate and or pray with exactly who they want to be, what they want in their life. Maybe they can be a little spontaneous at times. Maybe they can be even a little short-tempered at times, but they mean well. Your person means well. You guys might have some debates and maybe even arguments, and I think it's because both of you guys are so invested, emotionally and mentally invested in this connection, okay? I'm sensing that both of you are super intelligent, know exactly what you guys want, especially them, okay? Not that this is a competition or anything. I think you, Taurus, you're going through like this very gloomy month. This month can seem a little gloomy, and it might be because of the holidays. There's just so much that you wish you could provide, maybe for your family if you have children, especially. But the universe is saying, stop torturing yourself. Stop torturing yourself. You are your biggest cheerleader and enemy. So we got the King of Swords twice here. There is no coincidence. The universe is clearly saying that you and your partner are a team, okay? You and your partner are a team. Your partner is taking the time to really figure out how to carry themselves. Maybe learn from them a bit, Taurus. And I know you are someone who is fixed, doesn't like change, but the universe is saying change is God. Change is always going to be there. It depends on how you carry yourself. You want to show off everything that you have, and not necessarily to the world, even though it can be that too, but you want to feel like everything that you have is worth boasting about, is worth just bragging, not in a like big-headed way, just like I feel like your inner child, you feel like there's still so much that your inner child is yearning for. And I think this is because you just need to heal your inner child, okay? Everything that you have now is great, especially with this relationship that you have. I think everything that you have is great. The cards are clearly showing me that both of you guys are, yeah, sure, overthinkers. But you guys are definitely a power couple. I can see that with the two birds here. Like, both of you guys are meant to be together. If you're having doubts, if you're feeling like, am I supposed to be where I'm supposed to be? Is this exactly where I'm supposed to be? I'm not sure. Like, am I following my intuition correctly? Like, the universe is saying, yes, you definitely are. This person that you're with was called to be with you. Not only by the universe, but by themselves. Like, they want to be with you. This person wants to be with you. They've prayed and manifested you. They want to be with you, and they wish that they can just like take away all the stress, all the bad thoughts in your mind, but they know that the only person who can do that is you. Okay? So, the biggest advice here between you and your person, because I sense here that your person just wants to be happy, wants to bring fun in the relationship, and you want to be there too. You definitely do. I can see that with the Sun with you and the Nine of Cups. Like, you definitely want to be happy too. You know that there's a lot that you can be grateful for. But once again, there's something that's missing. And I think that voice within you that's saying something is missing has been there since you were a kid. And the universe is saying, maybe try to talk to that inner voice within you. Try to be in the present moment too. I'm sensing that you keep looking at the past somehow. And your partner is looking at the past too, but they are doing it in a different way. It's like every time they see the past, they alchemize it in a way that brings stillness, that brings more ideas, more like cultivates new seeds, with just their mind, because I'm seeing a lot of sword energy. It's like a lot of thoughts are being run through you and your partner's mind, especially you, I'm sensing here. And because you're overthinking things and you're trying to figure out how to think them in a new way, because when you're thinking all these things, whether they're good or bad, you can't tell if they're right or wrong. You're just thinking them. And sometimes when they feel like they don't feel good, your thoughts don't feel good, you can't tell if what you're feeling you're supposed to be feeling. You're thinking them, and even though they don't feel good, are you supposed to be thinking them? So there's a lot of confusion here. The universe is saying, stop torturing yourself. Stop torturing yourself. This way of thinking is never going to end unless you cultivate a new way of thinking. You have a lot to be grateful for here, and maybe gratitude is the way to go. Your partner has been learning how to be grateful, especially if they are a fire sign. If you look into the fire sign videos for December, it was a theme for all signs to practice gratitude. Not saying that you don't have it. It's a way of practicing the gratitude. How are you going to cultivate new ways of being thankful? And it's not just being thankful for things that you have, but it's more of being thankful for just being. So if you are going through this wave of anxiety, depression, not knowing, not kind of forgetting or disconnecting with your higher power, that conversation within you, the universe is saying, in order to really strengthen all of that in a healthier way, practice gratitude. Practice by being thankful for what you have, whether it's good or bad. Just being thankful of being aware, okay, to really improve this connection. Okay, so now if you are not dealing with a person, you are being called somehow to take on a new, I don't know, something is feeding you a new way of thinking. So it could be a job or something. Literally, I don't know. It can be so many things for all of you guys. But you're a little confused. You know you have a lot to be thankful for, but there's still something that you're missing. Maybe you're missing a partner. Maybe you're missing a job. You have everything else except a job. You know, like there's something missing. And the universe is saying, in order to get what you want, in order to really connect to what you want, you gotta meditate. Okay? Because if you don't meditate, all that's left is just tons of anxiety and depression. Like you know what you want, you can clearly see it, and you know that receiving what you want will make your life feel like it's complete. The universe is saying this like anxiety, depression that you have going on will always be there, even if you get the thing that you want. Okay, so in order to get the thing that you want and keep it, in order to just be happy and get control over yourself, is one, being grateful, and two, reminding yourself that every time you feel down, every single time you feel down, you're the one who's making yourself feel down. Even though there's good reason, right? You're thinking about how people have hurt you, how you've, like valid reasons. The universe is saying it doesn't matter, because right now, especially if you want this thing, you can't be looking at the past in a way that is bitter. You can't be looking at the past in a way of like, oh man, it just sucks, and not alchemizing it in a way that is healthy for you. Okay? You need to meditate, you need to pray, you need to be thankful for what you have now, because what you want is already here. The universe is telling me it's already here. The only thing that's getting in the way is you. Look how much sword energy we have here. For a Taurus, look how many swords we have here. So many swords here. Okay? Your biggest enemy this month is your mind. So how are you going to quiet that? I'm sensing maybe going outside, getting some sun. I know winter, at least it's winter here in the Americas, it can seem a little depressing, right? You want to be able to just feel like you can boast about what you have, and you want to be able to boast of what you have, not for other people's attention, but for yourself, for your inner child. And maybe if you have children, like the universe is saying you can, even now you can, even if you don't have the thing that you want, you can still boast and be thankful for what you have now, so that what you truly want comes in, and that this cycle of feeling like, man, well, this is just how it is. Life is just hard. Life is just cold. People are going to backstab me. People have backstabbed me. Like, the universe is saying, get out of that victim mentality in order to really bring in what you want. And in order to do that, meditation, prayer, gratitude, talking to your inner child, talking to maybe even children in your life to help you talk to your inner child. If you have a fire sign in your life that cares about you, talking to them, they can teach you how to look at your past in a way that can help you, like I said, alchemize. Look at it in a way that is more stable, not so shaky, not so all over the place. But if you are dealing with a fire sign or an air sign that is there trying to help you, let them help you. They're supposed to be there in your life. Now, if you literally have no one in your life that you aren't interested in, the universe is saying you need to look at your past in a bit more spontaneous way. What does that mean? That means when you look at the past and you see something that doesn't feel good, you gotta, in that moment, be grateful for whatever comes up. Like, let's say you look at the past and you see how someone cheated on you. You gotta be thankful that you are not there now, and that you are aware enough now to know that that's not what you want, that you are grown. Or if you are looking at the past and you see how you are not where you want to be. You just look at the past and see how you've always not wanted to be what you want to be. The universe is saying, learn to then take your present moment and do something fun, so that your future self can look at the past in your present moment and be like, well, look, I've been trying to do new things. And what does that look like? Something that calls your soul. So if that is a haircut, if that is a new car, if that is a new home, if that is a new job, if that is a new relationship, if that, whatever it is, the universe is saying, do it. Absolutely do it. I hope this helped, Taurus. I will talk to you guys again. If this reading resonated in any way, please comment, like, or subscribe. Any of it helps my channel. Thank you.